Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. We have now got Gareth back, which means that we basically have to explore the rest of the island in order to complete some more objectives. I want to do a quick quest rundown before we go, but I think I roughly know what we're doing. So, first one, we have this one. Book contains the location of an altar where Death's heralds would summon a creature called Duna's Undertaker. Its feathers are used to make armor. We don't know where this is, so we can't do anything with it. We learned from the elf's flesh memory that she was trying to grow a set of armor from poisonous seeds. Again, don't know where that one is. We have two things to do here for escape from Reaper's Eye. So, first of all, we have to find purging wands. We have. Then return to Gratiana. I guess we can do that? Maybe. We need to see that. And then we have the Shriekers. I guess I could speak to Gratiana with a purging wand on the person I'm speaking to her with. That might be our answer. We found a purging wand. Return to the Seekers. Okay, so I definitely have something I can progress here. Find Sahela's people. That's off the island. Destroy the Shriekers. We did it. It worked. We found some Tyrant armor set. We need to find the rest of it. We found the burning pigs. We need to know where they go. Wherever they go. And Trompdoy's ring gave me a jolt. No idea what to do with that just yet. Fane has no idea what happened to his wife and daughter. We need to go to the Black Pits on Reaper's Coast. That's not here. Demonologist, not here. Mainland, not here. So none of my companion quests need anything, because none of them are here. Okay. R1 is also on the mainland, so none of this can be done. Godwoken are being hunted, and we have signs of resistance. None of these are actually quests, these are just things we know. So, what I want to do now is probably try and put a purging wand from you. Where are we? Purging wand, send to Sibyl, and then speak to Gratiana, which I think might complete my quests.
I pray my thanks, friend. I would say I owe you my life, but I owe you so much more.
Okay.
I told you lies.
So I have a purging wand, but I can't do anything with it. Okay, let me see if there's a way to trigger the next part of this quest, because I don't think it matters, but I want to know what we can do. Okay, so apparently some of the options are related to speaking with Gareth more. So we're going to speak with Gareth more, and maybe it will update our quest. Let's do a quick save before we do it, because I don't want to update the quest too far, but let's see.
You come at last. I know you
right,
seek answers.
We've done this before.
We just landed on shore.
Done this, done this.
Vengeance is still
right.
anchored there too.
What happens next? Do you have a plan?
Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these Shriekers. Purging wands that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those Shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
I already have a weapon, a helm that can destroy Shriekers.
You do? But that's incredible! I can only imagine what ghoul-ridden depths you braved to find one. I had no doubt. You bring me hope, sorcerer. I'll gather the other seekers and travel to shore. Meet us there as soon as you can.
Gareth's voice echoes throughout the Enclave with such command, it could rouse a fawn to action.
We move, seekers. Now is the time to resist. The Lady Vengeance will be ours!
Okay, no. Yeah, okay, so the quest will update, because that was the same quest, but it then moves everybody from here, and I like having everybody here, because I like having all my traders in one place if I want to go and buy anything or sell anything. So let's head up here and have a look at this bit right there. Let's see what we can do right there on the map. Oh, actually, there's somewhere else we need to go first. Quickest way there might actually be this way as well. But we need to go and fight the undead that we've saw over here-ish somewhere. Yeah. Let's head over there. Because, well, if there are undead just standing around, it's a fight that we can do. And they may have other things that advance other quests. We'll need to see. Anyway, over this way somewhere. But yeah, apparently that like a lot of quests in this game, like, sometimes they don't update, but they're pretty good about like updating previous quest things when you do the next part of a quest, right? So if we did the Gareth part, which was the bit after the Gratiana part, it would then trigger the Gratiana part as well. So that's fine. Also, apparently all we're missing from her is that she can recharge the purging wands. So we could get, say, a drain. We could use our wand all the way to the point where it has no charges, then she can recharge it. But we can also apparently fix that by selling it to her and then rebuying it if we want to. Which was kind of on my mind, but yeah, I didn't end up doing that. But anyway.
More corpses here. Good riddance.
Orders from Dallas. Alright, what we got? From the desk of her ladyship Dallas, right hand to Bishop Alexander, son of the divine. There will be no more excuses. How is it you have not crushed this rebellion yet? For your own sakes, you'd best find and dispose of the dregs of these seekers before you meet the same end as Atusa. The Source King's weapons do us no good if the seekers lay hands on them first. Thankfully, some of you remain useful. Amez has reported seeker movement to the south and east of the bridge leading out of Fort Joy. Spear them, slice them, burn them, I don't care, but see that they are gone. D. Alright, so we got some more signs of resistance. Now we can head up this way. Oh, so is this where the... No, that's where the noxious bulbs are. This is where we saw the pigs, but yes, we do have some undead here as well. Grab that. Yeah, no, I don't need the oil barrel, thank you very much.
You hear a dry cackle from the platform above. Turning, you see a rickety corpse staring down at you.
So there is still fresh meat slithering around this mire. Our master will be pleased.
Surely you mean Brachus Rex. He's dead. He doesn't need... You don't need to serve him anymore.
The skeleton laughs, its ribs shaking and clacking.
Do you think I missed the centuries passing? The beast may be rotten as I, but his curses remained. At least until our new master arrived.
Uh-huh.
Now we are free. Now we serve a higher purpose. A glorious mission, and neither you nor your kind will stand in our way.
Who is this master? Where did they come from?
Oh, simple mind. My master has always been. It is we who came into being. He has given me life, and in return, I must take yours.
Alright then. The Eternal Promise. Okay, that's new. We fought skeleton undead in the marshes. Their old master died and left them to rot, but a mysterious new figure promises them a future. Alright, so I'm happy we did this, because we got new info. Okay. Well, we can also steal this as well, I just realized, but we can steal their magic armor. I'm going to go all the way up here, just to get close, and then whirlwind. Nice. Well, that's not good. Do I want to kill this guy, or do I want to go for these two? I probably want to go for this one up here if I can. Get behind them. That is a very useful move. We'll do this. Should have done this first, as is tradition. And then stab him in the back. There's our attack of opportunity. Don't know what your plan is. Oh, it's to stand still. I see. Oh, I can sucker punch here, apparently. Why can I sucker punch here? What's the trigger for me getting sucker punch? You have an empty hand. Okay, you're okay. I understand. It's because I didn't give you the purging wand back. Okay, purging wand re-equip. Lost sucker punch. I see. Did cost us AP to do that, but that's okay. Wait, I thought it was casting. Why is this doing nothing? There we go. No idea why it wasn't letting me cast, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't really want to stand where I'm standing, if that's okay with you. I just don't want to really use fire here. Yeah, and I also don't want to use poison. I guess I can do earth damage to you. Nice. And then... maybe one of these. Cool. Right. You're gonna teleport to here, so we'll put you on top of each other. And then blast them. Okay, then you get another turn for some reason. Hit him. And heal. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, no, stay up there, stay up there. I want you to loot that. Decomposing Terramancer spells. Alright. Well, mark it. Get rid of it. Down here. See what else we've got. Intestines.
Boring.
Bunch of things. Over here. Nothing. Nothing. Right. Mark it. Red prints. Mark it. Red prints. Right. And then we have some earth tongue mushrooms over here. Alright, might as well grab them while we're in the area. That as well. And a feather up this way. Alright, well there was another set of decomposing people that we can try and find. So we should definitely... Oh, there they are. Oh, okay. Everyone's in combat. Okay, just want to check. Red prints. Definitely gonna do this. I get the feeling you could do a Phoenix dive. That seems incredibly useful for someone like him. But anyway. Head up here. And I don't know, fire breath here. Nice. So we can go 2 AP to go here, or I can just teleport. I'm gonna go 2 AP up. Can definitely teleport behind somebody, this one or this one. Let's go for this guy. I'm gonna stab ourselves first, so we have 3 AP. And then let's go. Teleport. And stab. Nice. He gets a turn. Ow. Feign. Do this. Get rid of the ice that you're standing on. Go 1 AP up, because any further and you can't use any spells. And see who you can hit. I think you can just about hit this one with a fireball. Let's do it. Nice. Took a lot of damage walking through the fire. Okay.
Right where I want you.
Yeah, I didn't do anything because he had armor. You can then move 1 AP up. Let's see what you can do with 1 AP up. Just about hit. Courage kind of hits 3. Yeah. And then zap. Wonderful. Ah, because she lost her physical armor, she could be turned into a chicken. What makes chicken form disappear? Kind of trying to click on her with a right click, but it's not working. I wanted to know more about chicken. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any way to actually remove it. Okay. Well. That one's down. Well, one of them was a miss on the chicken, which moves independently of, or like, we don't get to choose how it moves. Right, Feign. Again, you can move like 2 AP up here. And then start hitting people. How about one of these? Okay. You can move 2 AP up here. And hit him. Okay. 2 AP to move over here. That's fine. How much does this do now? Ah, that is enough to knock them over right away. Nice. So they missed their turn. Hit him. Nice. Followed by... one of these. And then one of those. Although she's not going to get a turn, so I don't know why I did that. Anyway, heal. Did remove burning, but that's okay. Still dead. Right. Wasn't too bad considering I got turned into a chicken. Although some people would say that's a benefit. Don't know who those people are. They're probably quite weird, but anyway. Right, let's grab a feather. Let's grab a yarrow flower. And there's another dead magister up that way, which implies I have not been that way yet. I've definitely been this far, though. Yeah, I've got that magister. Right. Okay. Along here. Oh, mug of beer should go there. There we go. Just for if I'm looting. Just a good habit to get into. I mean, yeah, I could have, in theory, used it there, but I didn't, so... There you go. So now we've been all the way through there. We've been all the way through here. We're going up to this bit and then taking the stairs up to here, I think. Next. Right. Yeah, we're a little slowed, but that's okay. We're just going to have to accept it. Some characters will be a little bit further behind than others. I think Fane is going to be significantly... Ooh, lockpicks for free. I don't need lockpicks, by the way. I just realized I don't need them. I am using Fane exclusively for my lockpicking needs, but I guess we'll pick them up anyway. There's no real negative to it, so... They don't even weigh anything. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to head up here next. Oh. Yeah. Okay. What is this? That looks like something. It is nothing. Alright, cool. It's the most something looking nothing I've ever seen, but it is nothing. Okay. Everyone's with us here. That's your Brachus Rex?
Your gaze wanders over the solemn stone face that overlooks the shore. For the briefest of moments, it seems as if its eyes come alive and lock with yours.
Alright. Ooh. Another true brew. The chanterelle is known as an elusive mushroom. It said that chanterelle was once a shy, beautiful woman who was pursued by many suitors so that she fled to the forest and begged the gods to hide her forever. Ever obliging, the gods turned her to a mushroom, but it's said that those who drink its extract can hide nearby as well, can hide nearly as well as she did. Oh, I must already know how to make that. Alright. Cool. Whatever. It's fine. Right. Down this way. So that would get us into here. Actually, no, I don't want to go this way yet. I want to end up over here. Oh. Really did not like the lighting there. Okay. Don't know why the music's got kind of epic, like. I think it was ever since I touched that Brachus Rex thing, it's kind of amped up. Oh, there's a way over here. I'm happy that I just clicked where to go and let the pathing take me there. It's not too bad in terms of like actually getting you where you want to go. Yeah, it really doesn't like the lighting change between the areas. I guess this area is meant to be better lit than the other one. It's, yeah. Just causes a few issues. Oh, it did it again. Look at that. Yeah, it's like there's a shadow right in that section there. Maybe a rock that's being overlaid on top of everything. Or maybe some fog of war from this area that we've now removed. Okay. Alright, cool area.
The stone gargoyle trains glistening agate eyes upon you. Its jaws creak open, raining dust as it begins to speak.
You are not Brachus Rex.
I'm going to show the gargoyle the ring of the Source King.
Welcome home, Master.
Oh. I wanted to get the adventurer stuff at the other side. Okay. There's loot in there as well. There's all sorts in there. I want to do the puzzle.
The door won't budge, and the lock is of a type I've never encountered outside this maze. Curious.
Jimfred. Who's Jimfred? Crumbling skull. Whispers of an ancient tortured soul. The soul can open a door in a maze but perishes in the process. Oh. Okay. So like here?
These skulls crumble to dust after one use.
And then we got a skeletal cat there. Let me get there. So this is all an area that we can get to from there. The mysterious cave you just teleport over. Oh, I see. Huh. Where are we? We're up here now. Okay. Takes you to the historian. But I don't have any way in there. Wait, can you pick that lock for me? Can't be picked. Okay. Well, back this way then. I don't know how I get to the other side without doing anything. As in, like, how do I get to the other side without doing the thing? The puzzle.
Death awaits beyond this point.
Okay. How about this side? Human skeleton? Do you think it has another skull on it? It does. Wonderful. So I can get to the historian from that. Let's do that. Okay. I know I'm deliberately avoiding this so far, but it's because there's other interesting stuff going on. Right. Is this... Yeah, this is this entire area. So we skipped this entire maze. Alright.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
The gargoyle taps one stony claw upon its plinth as it rasps a message to you.
Riddle me this, wanderer. How would mighty Brachus douse a man on fire?
Oh. Okay. We're fighting. Ow. Yeah. Okay. I want to examine hellfire here. Cannot be extinguished. Okay. Well, let's start by going all the way to this guy at the back. And then... spinning. Nice. That works. Okay. Yeah, not ideal. Where are we going from here? Go for this guy. Teleport behind him, stab him in the back. He does get a turn next, so it makes sense to do that. Okay, stab him. Should have done this earlier. And stab him.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Okay. Sorcerer's immune to fire, huh? It's good to know. Let's see. Get out of the fire. Definitely a good start.
Please, help! The flames will burn me forever!
You are immune to fire. Okay. Are you also immune to fire? Yes. Okay, so they're all immune to fire. Let's rather limit your options here. Okay, so you can do earth damage to one of them. Yeah. Well, but then it's going to set you on fire. Yes, you have rather limited options, having seen the options available. Maybe this? Okay. Encourage for the extra health. Then Hail Strike.
It won't stop.
Cool.
Aid.
Yeah, she does need healing. She is about to die. Fortify Sabine. Okay, that removes fire. Now I need to knock down this guy or in other way deal with him, which I will do. Okay. Now, I can set this person on fire. He's frozen, he's going to skip a turn. In which case, don't do that. Instead, Restoration Sabine. Cool. I know that we could have used it to hurt the enemy, but I think she's, I was going to say got that covered, but I guess not.
It won't
Okay.
stop.
Feign. Both of what you do heals it. Yeah. Well, let's start with a buff for Los. And then peace of mind buff for her. Yep. Followed by moving like over here. Okay. It's a huge amount of water damage. Hit him. Nice. You're gonna get turned after a bit. Move 1 AP in here, out the fire. Could teleport you down here. Nice.
Right where I want you.
Cool.
Right
And
where I want you.
yeah, a little bit of healing from Necromancer. Okay. Blast him here. And heal. And then one of those. Okay. Boomerang.
Glory is mine.
End turn. Teleport. Nice. Okay. Discovered that we have an enemy type that we're bad against, at least with Feign. And that enemy type is undead. Because, well, it's undead who are immune to fire, more specifically. Undead who aren't immune to fire, we're actually okay with. Undead immune to fire, a little bit of a problem. Okay. Right. Let's do that. Rest. There's some source here, which implies that you need source in whatever solution there is to removing, or to, like making that guy not on fire. An orange. Nice. Okay. Hello.
The flames. I can't.
Cannot quench them. Blessed water? Would that be how you would remove it? I think blessed water could do it. It says it's hellfire, not necrofire. Maybe arcane stitch? Nope. Okay. Well, that's that bit of source gone. Let's quick save before I use any more source. Water balloon. Okay, followed by blessing the water.
The flame.
Cannot quench them. Okay.
Fire. It burns. It won't.
Let's try this. What about blessing the guy himself? Nope, he's blessed. Killing him? That would be Brachus's way, right? How would Brachus do it? Light the fire? Light the candles? Okay, so what did you say to me? This is dialogue, right? So if I take... Oh, I need to undo this. There we go.
The flames! Douse the flames!
Nope. Okay, there's no dialogue in here. Okay, then. You sure? Yeah, oh, because it doesn't go that far back. I see. Wait. Close it. Unlock, close it. There we go. Douse the flames. How would we douse the flames? Okay. Stab him? That doesn't feel correct. That doesn't feel correct. Me hoping I actually hit quick save when I thought I hit quick save. Yes, okay. So how would Brachus remove Hellfire? Cannot be extinguished. Increase fire resistance to the point where it doesn't hurt you? Yeah? Yeah, I could see that working. Increase fire resistance. Now, how would you do that? So, could I... Can I put that down here? Okay, no. Because it just uses it. I was thinking of somehow use it on him. Yeah, I think the answer has to be make it so that he has fire resistance. Do I have a spell that can achieve that? Fortify? Fortify removes burning. Makes him immune to fire damage.
The flames! I cannot quench them!
Set him on fire? No. Consume the fire? No. Okay. Interesting. Oh, weird portal at the side as well. Douse the flames. Maybe I've got to light everything on fire? Oh no, it seems like there's an awful lot of fire lighting things in the area for it not to be something related with the fire lighting things. On the other hand, this just makes the scene look better. How would he do it? Chuck oil on top of him? Nope, that didn't appear to be correct. Fortify him up.
It won't stop!
Yeah, these are locked. I don't have any way out of this room right now. I mean, I could teleport, but let's not worry about that. I'm just thinking of other options. I could do this. Which doesn't do anything. He's undead, right? Is undead. Fire resistance is already 100. So he's not actually taking any damage from the fire. He's just on fire.
Fire! It burns!
Yeah.
It won't stop!
Okay. Increasing fire resistance. I'm thinking of other things that we could do that would achieve this goal. Let's send that to the Red Prince. Let's mark his wares. Let's send that to the Red Prince while I'm thinking. I don't have a ton of options that seem good here. No. I have absolutely no idea. Decaying Touch won't do anything. None of my spells actively help with fire resistance, I think. Yeah, I could make it rain, but making it rain's not really going to do anything. I've tried Arcane Stitch, and Arcane Stitch did nothing. Okay.
Fire! It burns! It
I think I might give up. Okay, I was on the right path, I just didn't have the right solution. So what people have suggested is putting blood underneath them and then making that that blessed. I've also seen people suggesting that poison is good. So what I'm going to see is whether we can put this poison onto down here and then get it over to him. That wasn't what I was aiming to do. To do this. Fane, can you I don't know. Actually, Fane's probably the wrong choice here. Didn't want to open that. I just want to drop that on you.
It won't stop!
Okay, then I saw another suggestion that was that you teleport him into the poison. Yep, nope. Okay, so that didn't work. Okay. So let's go to the one that suggested blood. Alright, so I need some blood first of all. Need a blood surface if that's okay. Not gonna give me any blood though. How about you? Okay, a little bit more. There we go.
Weak. I won't last long.
Hey, there we go. Okay, he's almost better. He opened that, apparently. Okay, so now we're gonna rest. Now we can go here. Here. Bless the blood.
You released me.
Aha.
How long have I waited for this moment?
Who did this to you? Actually, what did you do to deserve such a punishment?
A dry, rattling laugh rises from the figure's ancient gullet.
This was a reward for doing my duty, for fulfilling the wishes of one Brachus Rex. Do you know that name?
I've heard of the Mad Source King, and have seen some of his handiwork around this place.
The figure nods grimly.
He did terrible things while trying to master Source, bend it to his will. I had a part in this, I must admit. Perhaps I deserve the flames.
What part did you play in this? Were you a necromancer, or practitioner of dark arts?
No, I was a scholar, a librarian. Brachus sought the secrets of Source, but he had no patience for sifting through ancient scrolls and tablets. I unearthed knowledge of a great power within those texts, a great and terrible power, one that Brachus coveted above all.
What did you discover?
The figure slowly shakes his head.
I will not say. I spoke of it once and was damned to eternal hellfire for it. Were I to speak of it again, I could damn the whole world.
It's been a long time. Brachus is gone. It can't hurt to say what it was that he saw.
Brachus must have failed. Had he not, the world as you know it would be gone. What I learned of could still be out there. I will not speak of it. I won't risk having another Brachus discovering it.
I could always force you to tell me what you know.
How? Through violence? Oh, I've already suffered more than any would think possible. There is nothing more that you can do to me. My secret leaves this world with me.
I'm tired of listening to your riddle speak, and I'm going to turn to take my leave.
Good! Were I to say any more, I'd only put you in danger. Leave this awful place. Go live your life. Forget about all this. It is best left buried. And stranger, thank you for freeing me. I had doubted this moment would ever come.
Okay, so we have now freed him. Awesome. But yeah, it's a little weird it had to be blood. I'm not entirely sure why. Does blood give you some effect while you're on it? Like, do we have increased fire resistance while on blood or something? Don't think so, but I don't know, maybe. Maybe something about that. But yeah, apparently blood's the answer. Which I guess does kind of fit the Brachus option. The realm of Orobas? What the... Alright. We'll have the skull, and then we'll leave out this way. Ooh. A chest. With stuff in it. Alright, I'm happy we did this. What's the stuff? It is... Face of Battle. Wits, Huntsman, and Geomancer. That's not really for you. I don't really know if it's for any of us. And the next one. Intelligence and Necromancer. Well, that could be for you. And it is. Well, it's less armor, but... yeah, intelligence isn't that good. Yeah, although you've got 9% extra armor, it's only going to be... Yeah, no, it's not as good. Actually, in which case, it is for selling. Add to wares. Send to the Red Prince. Yeah. I think the same with this one. I was excited when I saw it, but I think in practice it's not going to be usable. Right. And then nothing else up here. Alright. Cool. Now we head back. So that was a way to basically get you one more skull. The one more... There we go. Let me try this. That was a way to get you one more skull. One more skull allows you to progress through the maze. We have already solved the maze by having the ring that lets you skip it, but I would like to go backwards through the maze and see some more of it. Ooh, a hatch. Alright.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Grab whatever that is. Nothing. Okay.
Careful. I've spotted a trap. Pressure points will open the doors, but that isn't all.
I don't like that they'll just stand on the traps.
A trap that will lock all the doors at once.
Okay, this. Go.
Look out! There'll be a trap nearby.
Okay. So you can jump through there, obviously. As in you can just jump to that side. I don't have a skull to get through there. This would take us almost back to the start. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, we can go up here. I see. So there is a way to do this without teleporting. You go down here? No. Or is this just to give you a better angle to go to other places? I don't know. Let's go here.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
See two actually. Okay. Just keep wandering through here. Okay, there's something over here that obviously we cannot access yet. It's fine. You're gonna need more skulls. Here? Right. Then I now want to go over there. Which we can do in, well, now-ish actually. Right. A little chat to the rat. Where are we?
You look lost, and also ugly. And you look kinda dangerous, so I immediately wish I hadn't just called you ugly. Don't hurt me, I can't help myself.
Why do you think I'm ugly?
I'm sorry to be so brutal about it, but I'm compelled to notice your hairless face, complete lack of tail and whiskers, your ridiculously long legs and your unusually smooth skin. And that nose. Ugh. Mind you, the scar gives you a certain something. I'd keep the scar. No offence meant, mind.
Stern look.
I'm just saying it as I see it. I can't help myself. It does make it hard to make friends, and I can't keep a lover longer than an hour. Do I look good? I stepped in something? Do I smell? Did you like the apple I found you? And what do I say? You look terrible. You stink. Your apple was rotten. It's awful.
Okay, can I help?
Yes, I think you can. Yes. A short, sharp shock of something magical will untangle the wool in my head, and I'll be free to lie all I want.
You want me to use magic on you? Won't that risk killing you?
I'd rather hoped you know the answer to that. It's your power to wield, after all. I have faith in you, for all your many manifest flaws.
Fine, I'll use magic on you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! You're not as mean as you look stupid.
It closes its eyes, steels itself for what's coming.
Okay, let's have a quick look. Nothing there. Okay, so you are going to cast healing on the rat. You're going to teleport yourself. Wait. Yeah, I don't have a way to teleport you. Or, yeah, I don't have a... Well, I have an idea. You're gonna go. Right. Just airdrop in a heal. Right. So I felt using healing magic makes more sense. Low rat. Where's the rat gone? There it is. It's a difficult thing to click on.
Aren't you good looking? Wait, I'm lying. You've no idea how good that feels. And that's the truth. It's not a lie, because I can tell both the truth and a lie. Oh, I see you're confused. I guess you missed the fun. Sorry. No, wait. I'm not sorry. I was lying. Ha ha! Because I can lie now.
With a new bounce in its tail, the rat wanders away.
Alright, well, glad I could help the rat with its problem. Didn't necessarily help us with our problem of how the hell we get out of this place, but... Okay. Or how the hell we, interesting, it's a way past whatever that area is. But yes, how the hell we get through this maze without, well, getting through it the way we got through it. Okay. Can we just go over here? Nope. Okay. Well, you're gonna teleport up here. And then you are going to teleport back. Right, you're leader of the group. You're secondary. You're secondary. There we go. Let's go. So how do I get more crumbling skulls? That's the main question. Right, over here.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. One person at a time. Over here. Right. Heal. You're now gonna head this way. One step. Ah, I need to put something on it. I see. Not the oil barrel, the vase.
Aye, the giant.
No, no, I did not want to speak to you. They're not heavy enough? Do I need something in it? Let's put, I don't know, that in it. Is it heavy enough now? It's no longer an empty vase. But this is something where if I step on it, yeah. Okay. Let's put some more of this in it. Plus, I don't know, what if I got this heavy? The oil barrel? Okay, go pick up the oil barrel. Yeah, I need you to bring that closer. Okay. I need you to bring that closer. I hate that. Okay. Okay. Take the oil barrel out of your bag. Right. Step back. You're gonna step here. You're gonna step here. You are about to do something incredibly stupid with your time. Right, let's add to wares, add to wares, add to wares.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Okay. Now in here.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Alright. Torture chair. So that opens that gate. Which doesn't go anywhere. How about this one? That was well done. Makes a skull appear. Alright, but only when you're standing right there. Heal yourself. Fortify yourself. Stand there. Why would you move off of it? Why would you move off of it? I actually don't understand why you would move off of it. Right.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Okay. I need you to just do what I tell you to. Okay. When the AI takes control, it stops standing on the square. It's very, very annoying. Okay. If I had a player person here, I could just tell them to stand on the square and we would have no issues. Okay, what if I do... Okay. 3, 2, 1. Very annoying. Okay, I have an alternative way of solving this. You're going to go over there, you're going to go over here, and you're going to stand on the square. Let's see if you do the same thing. First of all, you do. Okay. Okay, I have a second longer to do it. Okay, that's slightly more possible. Okay. Right. Keep the camera over here. It's more difficult than it seems, because he's not very interactive over here. Well, by that I mean like it's not very like immediate. It's very like slow in terms of switching things over. That's the word I meant. It's kind of yeah, I don't know. It's slow. That's the main thing I'm getting at. I don't know if there's any purpose to this. I kind of just want what's in this chest, which means I just need through one door. And then I've been everywhere, so well, everywhere bar one, but that's fine. Okay. Let's instead try and make the camera so it doesn't change camera angle. Got it! Right. Wonderful. Now, how do I get out of here? Where's the thing? It's like here? You both get out of here now. Yeah, but they can stand on this thing that isn't a danger. Oh, sorry, they can stand on this thing that is a danger as much as they like, but they can't stand on the thing that is a danger. That would be completely impossible. Right. So I could use it to go through here. Biggest waste of our time we could ever do. Or I can go through this one. I think this one's the right one for us to go through here. Yeah, because that'll let us into this entire area.
Another skull
Right.
crumbled to bits.
That now lets us access here. Now lets us access two things. First is this one.
Scorched earth, with scorched souls to follow.
Okay. That takes us up the top. But there's no real purpose to coming up the top here. It's just somewhere else you can stand. So why would we... Oh, because you can go to this dwarven skeleton, I see. Okay, and grab whatever he has on him. Target. There we go. Reattach. Fine. Oh, but is this a... Oh, there's a dwarven dagger over there as well? I missed that. Oh, and a book. A blank fire skill book can be used to create a... can be used to create a skill. That's cool. Get to the edge. Move up the top. Right. Back in here. Brings us up here. So what does clicking this do? Makes a skull appear. I see. Red Prince, can I trust you to just sit here for 2 seconds? Grab it.
This gargoyle flares its lichenous nostrils as you draw near.
Master would be impressed.
Cool. I guess that's nice. I guess that's confirmation I got all of the things. Okay, cool. Alright. So now we can go back here and we can get what's in this one at the end. I guess he's saying is you'd be impressed because like this is the treasure at the end that you're getting effectively for having solved the entire thing, because you've got enough, you should have enough skulls by the time you get that many skulls to get out and then be able to access this.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Okay. Yeah, unidentified leggings. Wonderful. So that's our reward for all of that. So, unidentified leggings. Let's have a look at these. Con, Retribution, and HP requires intelligence. So it's for one of you two. So he's using the basic leggings. So I'm going to say that those are probably for you. There we go. What's Retribution? Oh, that's damage reflected. Oh, I think I got Perseverance and Retribution mixed up at one point. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So reflect some damage. Right. Heal up. Now it's time to go into whatever this place is that said death is near.
Your inmates have long awaited your return, Your Highness. Welcome back.
Cool. The Gargoyle's Maze solved. That's archived, I'm assuming? Yeah, there we go. We showed the Necromancer's ring we got in. Brachus Rex's Tower. Alright. I see some dead things in here. Wait, dead Necromancers I saw over at the other side? Wait, are those the ones that whose soul jar we've already destroyed? I think they might be. Yes. So I think literally we've already we've already solved this. Because they're probably a difficult fight, but instead of it being a difficult fight, we just did that, basically. Okay. Hey. Get to loot it. Wait, that is a good point. If I loot any more, I should drink some beer. Right. Let's head in here. Oh, grab the skull pile as well. We have the key, and now we can enter. Wherever this place is. Oh, get drunk. Oh, but the mug of beer. Wait a second. Why did I think... Oh, yeah, there we go. Drunk gives you 2 lucky charm. No, I was right. For a second there, I thought I was wrong about it being good to use, but no, I'm definitely right. There's a trap there. What about this? I see. That's a good Brachus Rex trap. Okay.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
It's alright. Apparently pressure plates don't count as traps for them avoiding them though. Okay. Head over here. And let's head down this way. There we go. Lockpicks. Dead man. Got a skull. Okay. More things. How did the skull pile have no skulls in it? I have no idea. Maybe it's like a complete one. Maybe they're just not high quality skulls. Alright. The thing I am learning about Brachus Rex is that he likes puzzles that have annoying answers. Hey, I found a thing. Alright, yeah, get drunk. Okay. We'll sort out our loot later. Oh, nothing.
It's broken.
Among the long crumbled remains of the temple that must have once sheltered his shrine, the stone effigy of a god seems to invite you to put your hands in his.
Take my leave, I guess. Hey. I have too much to carry. Alright, well, we'll do inventory management now then. Dirty socks. This rather dry rulebook describes a set of rules for archery contests. It specifically details on how contestants may not consume bottleless mushrooms or potions containing them. In fact, it contains so much detail you think you probably use it to create a bottleless potion. Alright, so that's going to go into that one. 2 skulls, which can be added to wares and sent to the Red Prince. Some armor that requires intelligence. Lose pyrokinetic, but it's starting to get to the point where, like, the magic armor is pretty good that it's offering in return. I'm going to get rid of Aerothurge on you. And then I'm going to add to wares and send to the Red Prince. That's fine. Add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Add to wares, send to the Red Prince, send to the Red Prince. How much am I away from? I'm 4 away from being over encumbered. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. Add to wares, send to the Red Prince. I need to sort out some of our stuff at some point. Let's hold off as long as we can. Okay. Are these worth anything? Oh, okay. Jar of mind maggots is. I do find it weird, by the way, that there's jars of mind maggots in this game, and then there's the plot of Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm like, were they thinking about things like that when they put these in here? Or at least similar things. Legend of the Blood Rose. Let's read it. Legend tells of the most precious rose, the blood rose, prized by kings and men from ancient times. The blood rose grows only in soil suffused with suffering and fertilized with filth. In the days of Brachus Rex, the rose was grown using methods esoteric and vile, the only methods proven to grow the rare blossom. The perfumer Awanel persuaded Brachus to bury the bones of the tortured dead within a deep cave. He sowed the seeds with their emptied skulls, watered with the tears of tortured living. In such a soil, the blood rose flourished. The scholars say that even today, were you to find this mythical cavern, the roses would grow there still. Okay. I was thinking that maybe I could start a new backpack. Yeah, let's maybe send these to Vane can carry those books for now. Right. I don't know why I'm keeping the books either. I started doing it and I can't stop. But that's okay. We got a new painting. Oh, get drunk. Okay. I'm gonna need you to open this. Also, there's somebody in there. Zombie. Okay. You aren't the right person. Wait, this lock can't be picked? You sure? Oh, okay. We'll have that. I'll have that. Hey, I got a lucky find even though I'm not drunk. But I think I mostly find lucky finds when I'm not drunk.
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Okay, well. That's fine. Mutilated corpse. Gold. And a fight against a zombie. Okay. Get here. Hit it. Okay, Los just entered the fight. Second after the fight started. Okay. Hit it. Actually, do this. Right. Hit it. Followed by that. You're just gonna end your turn. Seems to me like you cause a lot of explosions for no reason. Right. Hit it. Nice. Grab that. Can I get in here yet? I got cursed from trying to get into the lock. Okay. There are lockpicks back here as well. Which is weird given it said it couldn't be unlocked. Alright. Over here. So that's gonna go to Fane, but he might already have the ability to use it. Yeah, in which case Wares and then Red Prince. Right, back here. Bunch of Wares. Bunch of Red Prince. Keep sending my gold to the Red Prince. Read this. New recipes. And they can go in there. Should probably get rid of the crafting recipes. That's probably the main one I should get rid of, now that I think about it. Rest of them are mostly fine. Like, I like having the lore books, but the crafting ones don't even have any info in them. Lock cannot be picked. Okay. Reckon there's a clue in this room, or... probably not, right? Oh, there's these books, though. Wait. Reattach. Let's have a look at these. Nope. Nope. This. Okay. Head out. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll find a key somewhere. It's locked. Hey, would you like to unlock that? Nice. Okay. Quick save. Let's go. That goes somewhere. Where? Well, a bottomless one, which we could use for things. A well.
You approach a decrepit well and stare down into its toothless black mouth. No sooner has your head crossed the rim than weak voices begin to echo from the depths.
Thirst, dry throats, drink, water, water.
Alright, well. Do I have any water on me? That's very funny.
The well remains...
Oh, you know what'd be much easier? That didn't count as water, huh? Even though it's water damage. Okay. How about this one? Yeah?
The well is now filled to the brim with fresh, cool water, but what it has brought to the surface quickly evaporates any wish you may have had to quench your own thirst. You see the tangled remains of 3 corpses, a mixed mass of bones and skin from which 3 skulls protrude. They address you in unison, their voices a drone-like blend.
Mm-hmm.
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment.
Who was their tormentor?
The king, Brachus Rex, the madman with the crown.
Why did he punish them so horribly?
Wrath and terror. We displeased the king. The truth we spoke. His fortune told. No divinity would he be. And so he entangled our bodies and cursed our throats. Smoked the brothers of Baladur. We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We ask you for a fare.
What fare are you asking for?
The fare, the toll, the levy. The people of Baladur must be buried with coin. Coin for the pathkeeper that leads the dead to the kingdom beyond. Spare us coin. Grant us coin. The more you pay, the further the pathkeeper takes us.
I'm ready to pay your fare.
Sweet savior. Friend of death and fiend of life. How much will you give?
Your afterlife is worth a mad king's ransom. 150.
We thank you again. We bless you again. The wealth of the depths is yours. Pathkeeper, keep us. Pathkeeper, guide us. To the long-awaited kingdom we will go.
Laden with the burden of the coin you gave them, the brothers of Baladur sink back to the bottom of the well. Whether they will find their kingdom or languish in the dark, wet depths forever, you cannot foretell.
Alright. Well, that's cool. I got a thing. Yeah. Just seeing where it is. It's a ring, apparently. I'm just trying to... Oh, it's there, right. Warfare and Geomancer. I mean, that's for you. It's probably better than Astarte's Tears for you. Then we can have Astarte's Tears. Oh, fantastic. We'll move that over there. Wonderful. This can be marked as wares, and it can be sent to the Red Prince. Mark as wares, sent to the Red Prince. There we go. And this as well. Right. Cool. Auto sort. Back to moving. Okay. Let's head along here. Oh, quick save as well. Alright, one of these things. Saw one of these gates earlier. We didn't open it, we just pulled a lever.
Careful now. That's a trap.
That was a severely trapped door we avoided earlier. Antique key.
Nice.
That. Let's see if that key goes and opens that chest from earlier. Okay.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Well done. In we go. Just in case the fire starts going again. Right. I guess that wasn't the key for that then. Oh. Okay. Cursed again. Wait a second, I have an idea. I'll reload if the idea doesn't work, just to save us the source point. What if I bless the box? Hey, it worked. Aha.
The heavy gauntlets are cold to the touch. A prickle travels up the back of your neck, warning that you're being watched. Flickers of memory fill your mind. You long for solitude. The subtle scent of parchment wrinkles your nose. Fresh ink stains your fingertips. The memory vanishes, burned away by heat. Ash falls from the sky as a growling whisper addresses you.
I see you. And inside you is the strength I've been looking for.
Whose memories were those?
Patience. You must prove yourself worthy of such answers. You must find that place of longing in the home of a young scholar. I will draw strength from there to speak again.
As the heat around you fades, the desperate memory returns. It claws at you, trying to take hold, then slips away completely.
Okay, that's wild. The undead can now die. That's not going to be this. Let's have a look at this one. Is it in here? No, don't think so. There it is. Oh, it's another relic of Rivellon. Oh, somewhere in the direction of Reaper's Eye. Mainland. Okay. So I'm assuming somewhere we're going to find the fourth one of Relic of Rivellon. Because they all appear to be starting their quests here, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Or fourth set of these quests. Let's add to wares and send to the Red Prince. Devourer Armor Research Notes. Notes on the armor of the Devourer. Crafted in the ancient empire between 400 and 500 AR, but not by the empire, no. To bring a new ruler to the proper ascension. It was forged by a lizard who named herself the Outlaw Empress, exiled from the nobility for the warped turn of her jaw. What petty madness, but I will benefit. There are 5 pieces in total. Gauntlets, sabatons, leg guards, helmet, and a chest piece, or chest plate. I recovered the gauntlets, but a strange sensation washes over me when I hold them. A voice calls me in the dark, burning like... No matter. I uncovered some etchings of the Outlaw Empress's cult. She served as the voice of the dragon. Her cultists used a flaming arrowhead symbol to mark their secret gathering places. I wonder what else they may be hiding. Either way, it seems I will require a fire rune to open the true path. Okay. Let's chuck that one in there. And these require strength. Okay, it will boost level to 20 when you have everything. Heavy gauntlets resemble a dragon's massive claws. Every joint is made of polished bone. So I'm guessing these are probably going to be good for you. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. You can equip them. Cool. Wits Initiative gloves. Well, that'll be good for you then. Strength isn't high enough. Ah. They'll be good for the bin then. Oh, also, that's the wrong button. Keys. This is the key one, right? Yup. There we go. Right, get rid of that for now. Let's head over here. Quick save. And... open. Lord Withermore? What?
You have done me a great service. Now, allow me to help you. The source barrier that blocks your way. I still have enough power to allow you entry.
Thank you.
It shall be done, then.
That was nice of him. We got a level up. Well, one of us got a level up for heading in here. Chain Lightning Skill Book. Requires Arrow Surge 3. That's good. Get drunk. Pillage.
Won't budge.
Okay. Pillage. Pillage. Open. Open. Nice. We got another artifact of the Tyrant as well. Okay. Just continuing to loot. And then we'll have a look at what we actually picked up in a second. Right, this. Okay. Then this side. Ooh. Thievery Belt. I didn't even have extra Lucky Charm on. Okay. I think she's trapped because she can't walk around the poison. Right. Let's see. So this is going to go to her. Red Prince. It's just a rune. Axe. It's an okay axe. It's better in terms of damage, but we lose strength on it. So I am going to add to wares and send to the Red Prince. Might as well identify it. Add to wares, send to red prince. Same thing here. Same thing here. Same thing here. That's a thievery belt. What's your current belt? Would be better, I think. Yeah, I like your leadership belt. I like your memory belt as well. Okay, I think this one's done. Right. Oh, and that could go in the key bag. Right. Okay. What did I pick up on the Red Prince? Picked up Hands of the Tyrant. Increased two-handed damage. Stitched with sinew and padded with human hair on the hands of Brachus Rex himself, these gloves throttle the necks of uncountable prisoners of the Fort Joy of old. Okay. I can sit there and we'll auto sort them in. Right. Cool. Oh, and then you can learn Chain Lightning. Now, is Chain Lightning, did it say it needed a source point? It does need a source point, and it costs 2 memory. But it forks up to 8 times and does a huge chunk of damage. Okay, that's when we have more things to spend that we can do that. Alright, might as well level us up as well while we're here. So let's go... Oh, do I have any more skills that I need to learn? I have 1 free slot currently. I think I would benefit from a memory, and I'd benefit from a finesse. Let's see, I now have 2 free slots. Let's go for that. And don't need this one. Could go throwing knives, could go wings, could go cat. Go throwing knives. Let's put them back in here. Let's swap those around. Some of this over. Yeah. For now, that'll do. Okay. And then we have some more things to spend points on. We could increase Scoundrel again, further increasing our critical modifier. Yep. Then here, oh, I get a new one of these. Oh, alright. We looked at all of these previously. I have forgotten what they do, but let's see what we can grab ourselves here. So what are we doing? We're doing Lucky Charm and Persuasion on you. So I was thinking we could do all skilled up to get extra stuff. I think that's something what we're going to use later when we actually know what we want. Arrow Recovery. 2 extra attribute points are interesting. That's 10% damage is what that says. Because we put them both into Finesse, I think. Comeback Kid is so good. I think Comeback Kid, the one that just lets you come back to life once, is very, very useful. I can see a huge benefit from that. Yeah, I think that one has a huge amount of benefit. Yeah, Never Taking Lone Wolf. 3 extra memory things is also potentially okay. Dodging while dual wielding. 10% extra dodge. I'll put our dodge pretty high. Yeah. The pawn is also intriguing because 1 AP worth of movement is huge for us because we have a huge amount of movement per turn or per AP or like per AP. I think it's between Comeback Kids, the pawn, and Parry Master. What's our dodge currently? Our dodge is 13, so that put our dodge to 23%. So that's 1 in 5 versus 1 in 10. 1 in 5 attacks just not hitting. Like if an enemy goes to hit you twice in a turn, there's actually a pretty high chance they don't hit. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think that's incredible actually, yeah. Saying it like that is incredible, because that would mean that... Yeah, so 23% is almost 1 in 4. If they attack you twice, they've almost got like a 50% chance it just doesn't hit you. Although obviously I'm doing some like favorable maths.
You don't look lost at all.
Mean sarcastic?
Sarcastic? Me? Not at all. I'd never be sarcastic, me. Oh no, not in the least.
You still sound so sarcastic.
I do not. I sound perfectly normal. Obviously.
The rat gives you a desperate look. Help me.
You still sound sarcastic. Are you able to tell the truth without sarcasm or irony?
The rat opens its mouth to speak. Can't say anything. So it nods its head, then shakes its head, then nods it again.
Are you somehow constrained by nature or magic never to tell the truth?
The rat tries to nod its head and fails. It tries to shake its head and fails. Its head ends up doing a strange, jerking diagonal movement that could mean anything.
This is not frustrating, and you are not a clever creature, not having rumbled my quandary. Get me?
I get it. It cannot tell the truth.
The rat makes a face that says, well, duh.
What may cure its affliction?
The rat gives you a grave and meaningful look, inviting you to listen carefully.
I don't think the problem is in my head, and further to that, I don't think the problem could be unscrambled by the use of sauce. I can categorically state that a short, sharp shot with something of a magical persuasion would absolutely not solve my problem immediately. And I do not invite you to look at the subtext in what I just said.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
The rat breathes a long sigh of relief, closes its eyes, and steels itself for what's coming.
I like how it gives you a lot of options that are like, hey, it might actually, you know, cause it harm. What? I was gonna say, but it won't cause it harm. But, I guess it just did. Sorry, rat. I didn't think that I was thinking because we could heal it, but I guess, that won't work. This where I came in? Yeah, this is where I came in. Wait, what's this bit in the corner? Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. So was this another way in here? I hadn't even noticed that this was a entirely different way in. Okay. Ooh, and everybody gets to come with me. Interesting. Love that. Tattooed blueprint. The world's most suspicious lever. Okay. Get drunk. Open books. No lucky charm things triggered on any of that. I'm now out of the beer. Right. What's next? Oh, add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Read the Crafting Bible Part 5. Cool, new crafting recipes. Ooh, health potions are actually pretty good. Add to wares, Red Prince. Okay. Tattooed blueprint. On this page is drawn a blueprint of a tomb or a vault of some sort. Underneath the drawing, words are scribbled seemingly at random. The words illusions and Brachus Rex are circled multiple times and an arrow points to a particular room. The word soul jars are written along the length of the arrow in tiny letters. Oh. Okay, so that's the blueprint to the soul jar place. What I was in here for was I was looking for something else that would make us drunk. So there we go. Right. Head over here. Suppose you could drink. Son against father. Okay. Hey, it triggered. Thereby making it all worth it. Because it worked once. Okay. Cool. Let's have a look here. Son against father. I think we've read this one. Yep, we've read that one. Okay. Bark at the rune, venom rune. A rune of magic, bone engraved. The cold death must meet the bane. A venom pure, a poison vial. Create the venom rune most vile. Okay. Pyrokinetic and water resistance. Well, you're missing a ring, so there you go. Quick save. 2 more over here. Let's open them up. Okay. Open the chest. Pull the lever.
I heard something. Something seemed to move into place.
that just a way out? Let's see. Yes, it just opened the door so you can leave. All right. Fair enough. That's pretty good then. Right. Send to the Red Prince. Mark as wares. Red Prince. Unidentified shield. All right. Is it any good? It's fine. Oh, has it got anything else at the bottom? Lizard shieldsmiths may not be the most creative, but their shields stop enemies from getting creative with your innards. Alright. And then an amulet. Constitution, bartering, and lucky charm. I do like a lucky charm amulet, though. Yeah, you're going to use that. Which is also useful if I accidentally barter with you. And then this one. Intelligence. Okay. Neither of them need it. Also, I noticed that I can now upgrade these, which we should do. So what do I get? I get movement, magic armor, or dodging. Let's give you dodging, because you already have some dodging. Then this one. Same things. I suppose I should give you dodging anyway. I was gonna say, like, my argument actually was still like, dodging's best, because 3% dodge is still pretty good. You know, stacking with the other dodge things we have. I don't know why I'm walking out of here. Yeah, we're just gonna teleport. Right, now we can go this way. Because we want to go out this way to the other area that we saw along here. Right. What else have we got to go to? So we got that. Been through all of here. Guess we could go up to this area and explore that. Once we've done that, we're actually done, I believe, in Fort Joy. Although I may double check the last Relic of Rivellon quest just to double check that there isn't something I'm missing. Because, you know, if you miss something in Fort Joy, this is when you reach Act 2, you ain't coming back. So let's just make sure that we get everything when we can. Okay. Magical Dwarven Dagger. It's not that bad. Right, over here. A couple of shells to pick up. Okay. A portal? I'll turn around again. Yeah, that looks like something. Grab that. Okay, starfish. Threads of a curse. Ah! Never mind, I don't need to look up the last one. I know where it is now. Ah, I could feel that there was one that we were missing. And there was. Also, anytime I see this, I'm like, is there a fight nearby? It just screams like there's going to be a fight and you want high ground. Okay. He has bless, right? Not on him, but we can make him have bless. Right. There we go. It did damage back because he's got retribution on. And it does damage back even at range. Right. In here. Also, let's just do that for now. Right. Bless. Wonderful. Take it. Oh, and the captain's stuff. Nice. Everyone else must be really close to a level up. Absurdly, they're at 100% of a level. Okay, cool. And then, Madia Sanctuary. Just, still quicker to do this. Right, add to wares, send to Red Prince. This is... Ooh, atrophy versus silenced. Well, I guess this can go into your second slot, which now means we're done with our unique weapons. Sending to the Red Prince. Captain's tattered log. I quill a book, my coat, this is what remains to me. All else he took, Brachus Rex. My soul jar's all he ever has over me. My hat, my boots, he'll never lay a dog's paw on those. So well have I hidden them. That power will be mine again, and those clothes the old tyrant gave me could bend even the most strong-willed to my whim. Have them again I will. None will be my master, certainly not the Source King. My ship waits in the old cove, protected by my barb-tongued door. I need only wait and not forget. Wait and not forget. High and hail waves take us. 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 Okay. Tyrant's Charm. +1 persuasion unlocks Comeback Kid. That's pretty good given that that's what we want. Okay, I mean, definitely stylish. Okay, let's go in here. Runes. Extract the rune. Back out here. Add to wares sent to the Red Prince. We now have the unidentified helmet. Warfare Necromancy helmet. You lose the Purge helm. You need the Purge helm right now, but we'll keep it. Retribution Geomancer. I don't think you need it, even with the amount of retribution stuff that's happening. The armor, though, is pretty good on it.
This may do some damage.
I think it's better than this one. Yeah. I think it's better. Right, and then this can be add to wares. But actually, right now... Oh, and sent to the Red Prince. This we're keeping. This book is going to go into the backpack. That's Where's Red Prince. Okay. That's also Where's Red Prince. That's also Where's Red Prince. Okay. Sort. He is now going to put on his other one, so this one. And then we're going to find somebody like this guy right here.
He looks up from his work and grins.
Right. Offer all wares. Now we're going to figure out how we balance this. Do I take the necromancy stuff? I'll take the necromancy stuff that we don't know, which is decaying touch, raise bloated corpse, bloodsucker. Could take the rest of these as well. I just can't learn them until I have a high enough necromancy skill. You know what? Give me these as well. Cool. Balance. Cool. Right.
Help you?
Nope, we're done. Okay. Move all of these up here. Right. Is there anyone got like a temporary oh, we've got a necromancy helm that we just picked up, didn't we? Can you use it? I need strength.
This one might serve, but...
Anyone have temporary necromancer?
This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
No. Nobody has temporary necromancer. Unfortunately. Yep, okay. Well, in which case... learn. Oh, that's Mosquito Swarm? I didn't mean to buy that. Add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Learn. 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 Okay. I think what it does, by the way, when you have a two-handed, when you have dual wield, is it unequips one and re-equips the next one when you drag it over. But because it unequips it, it also puts Sucker Punch into your bar. It's a little weird. Anyway. That's fine. Oh, we also have a broken source colors. I'm just leaving here. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to leave them there. Whatever. Right. This is our teleport now. Right. And then when we walk into the next area, we're going to level up all of our other characters. At least I'm fairly certain that's how it's going to go. This way? This looks like a good way out, yeah. How's everyone doing? Ah, I see. Not memorized. Oh. Right, now we can go out. This way. This is interesting. She got increased movement speed. I guess the AI has some, like, rubber banding. Dead bear and a magister. Well, I guess that they are related incidents. Right. All the way over here to the edge. Jump. Do you don't you find it interesting that if you jump, you stay in the same group, but if you get teleported, you don't? Just kind of a weird oddity of the system. Guessing it's because the jumps would be used in combat, but if you're teleporting someone specifically, it's like it's just part of the teleport action. It splits the group. Like, you're not likely to teleport your own teammates in combat, although you could. There's strategically good reasons to do so. Permanently blinded magister. Alright. Human torso and a letter. Let's read the letter. Orders from Bishop Alexander. We are at a turning point in our great mission to preserve the realm from the darkness that threatens it. Thanks to Dallas's formidable efforts and research, we have discovered a way to purge the source from those overcome by its effects. The secret lies in old technology pioneered by the ancient Source King Brachus Rex. Our mission is vital and we must secure this technology known as Purging Wands and transport them all to safety of Fort Joy. The hollow marshes are dangerous, but your efforts are for the good of all. Okay. Send to the Red Prince. Sort. Wait, where's the torso? There we go. Thought I'd lost my torso.
You are an abomination, a crucified figure blazing with sauce. You hear screams, and then the scent of charred flesh.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
Captain, is that you? Where is everybody?
Permanently blinded. There's a way to remove that. Hello, rat.
What's up with you? You look terrible.
Alright, we've spoken to that rat before. Huh. Permanently blinded.
Is that you?
Not be cured by mundane means. Okay.
Who's there? I can hear you. Captain, is that you?
Grab the drained wand.
A young magister tenderly fingers two fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his closed eyelids. He's been blinded. At your approach, he spins to face you and readies his shield.
Okay.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Magister Scar.
Scar! I don't know any Scar. Tell me the truth. Who are you?
I was called in from an auxiliary unit to rescue him, and you ought to show a little respect.
I'm sorry, I can't see anything. I feel like a sheep in a wolf's den. So, how much did you hear back at the fort?
I only heard there was trouble out this way. Maybe you can fill me in on the details.
I don't know how it all went so wrong so fast. We came to get the purging wands from Brachus's old armory. Loaded up the last of them without any trouble. The cart was good going. But we hit a snag. Those bloody skeletons had laid a trap for us. They turned the cart, pulled us out by our hair. We lost Faray. Landon and I beat the rest back. But not before one of them got me across the ice.
I'm going to reach out to him and ask if I can take a closer look at his wounds.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to gently push back his hair from his face and inspect the deep, bloody gashes across his eyes.
How bad is it?
Well, I'm going to hold my hand to his cheek. It's bad.
He pauses for a moment, then gently takes your hand from his cheek, holds it a moment, and drops it.
I should see a healer. Maybe there's still time. You can watch the cart, right? We can't leave it here. It's very important.
Well, I'd be glad to.
He reaches out and feels for your shoulder. He shakes it twice, then reaches up and pats your cheek, probably a little harder than he means to.
Thank you. I can get myself back to the fort fine. After all these expeditions, I know the way well enough. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Also, I just want to point out something here, because I noticed it, and it's so minor that nobody's going to care. But I feel like I should point it out. Let me send these to the Red Prince first. So, this... Oh, never mind. Alright, Magister's Journal. I'm not sure what's more insulting, that Dallas's new advisor issued the command instead of the hammer herself, or that I'm suddenly to perform a menial scavenger hunt. I signed up to protect and serve, not to wander the island searching for these artifacts of the tyrant. Dallas's friend warned me that wearing any of these artifacts without the others also equipped would see me inflicted with a great curse. But I think he just wants to ensure that I don't keep one of them for myself. Fat chance of that. Oh, okay. Another artifact of the tyrant. Okay. You have to wear them all, or you suffer the fate. Okay, elven skeleton. Have that off of that one. Yarrow flower. Oh, and a small bear. Hello.
The bear cub looks at you, eyes filled with sadness.
What's wrong?
The cub stifles a sob.
I want my mum.
Well, what did your mother look like?
The bear cub blinks, sniffles.
Like me, I guess. Only bigger. You seen her, missus?
I have seen the dead bear. I'm sorry, but your mother is over there and she's dead.
Panic and sorrow fight for position on the cub's face. It fights hard not to cry.
Oh no. Oh no, not my mum. I'll go find her. Mum, I'm coming!
The grief-stricken cub hurries off.
Hurries off. Oh. Yeah. Sad. I was thinking this is very similar to the Owl Cub, or the... Was it the Owlbear Cub? From Baldur's Gate 3. I can definitely see where they've taken a concept that they've used before and they've adjusted it for the newer game. It's interesting once you played that and you're like, alright, yeah. They obviously reused some of this in that, and then they like did a spin on it. Wonder where this one ends up. I'm intrigued. I'm assuming it's not going to happen the same way. But we'll see.
The cub looks up at you with the saddest eyes you've ever seen. The cub looks...
Okay, no, this one's just sad. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah. It's just sad. Okay. Well, interesting. Oh yeah, the Shrieker's up there. Let's head down this way. Oh, it's the pig. Hello.
It is you!
Hello, it's good to see you again.
The feeling is mutual. I can't tell you how grateful I am for your kindness. Now I'm just trying to get used to life as a pig. It's not so easy. I never did enjoy truffles.
How did you come to be cursed in the first place?
Well, I can trace it all back to Brachus Rex, of course. Many of us opposed his reign. Few dared to speak against him, though. A few of us wizards took the chance, though. We figured if we spread the word of his deeds, we might encourage enough people to come together, find a way to take him down.
but we underestimated the cowardice of our comrades. All we succeeded in doing was being branded heretics and brought to Brachus Rex's court. The results were horrifying. A double curse, turned into pigs and set aflame for eternity. I like not being on fire, so I don't want to complain too much about the pig part.
I've never seen such a curse. How did Brachus Rex learn it?
I'm afraid I've never pursued knowledge so dark. Brachus Rex's source talents were great, but some of his skills and devices were unfathomable. How he came by them, I can't say.
Is there any way to return to your old form?
I'm not sure. I have prayed to Armadia, but she offers no answers.
Armadia, yes. The pig should move to the shrine of Armadia. You might convene with your goddess there.
Really? Oh, what wonderful news! If there's a shrine to Armadia there, I may return to my old self just yet. I'll head that way now. I hope to see you there.
Alright, we're furthering the weirdly shiny and realistic pig storyline.
Frozen ground in the middle of a swamp. What's going on?
I did see a dragon. Fishbone. Shell. Gotta pick up all the shells. Wonder how much my shells weigh now. Wait. I just realized that this is a thing that goes somewhere. Captain's hideaway? What's this? Cooking pot. I don't need that. Okay. Have these things. Get drunk. Just keep opening containers.
The ancient wooden door reeks of salt and seaweed. Not a single nick or gouge mars the detailed face carved across its surface. It also has no lock or handle. But when you run your fingers across the wood, the carved face comes to life.
This ship has the claim of the captain. Unless you belong to Sec Zapper, I suggest you leave.
High and hail waves take us.
Beat us, break us, green, black sea. We are slaves, only to thee.
The door swings open with a creak.
Cool. That was easy enough. Ooh. Okay. Just some random notes. I didn't need to pick up the pillow. Do not require the pillow. Captain's jaunty hat, obviously.
Find.
Just keep picking up things. Open that. Okay, gold cup. Anything up here? No, there's like this makes me think that this is a fight area because there's like multiple bits that have different heights to them, but maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Captain's jaunty hat. It's a 3-piece armor set that can only scale to level 8, so I kind of assume everything's going to be in this area. We're already wearing this bit here. This one gives scoundrel and bartering. I do like extra scoundrel points. Okay. I can now get rid of this. Add to wares, sent to the Red Prince. Okay. So that makes me think that we're going to want to find this entire set before we leave. Threads from a curse. Okay. Well, we can now leave. But that's something, before we leave Fort Joy, we should have a look at that. I might see if there's like a checklist, like a before you leave Fort Joy checklist. Here are the things that you should have found. If you haven't found them, go find them. Okay.
A winter dragon.
The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackle him to the pillars.
Destroy the bone totem?
Unreadable glyphs mantle this ancient pillar. Braided through thick iron rings, source-infused chains bind the dragon tightly.
Okay. Might fly us from the island. Okay. Well, go past it here. We haven't seen anything that implies that we can get rid of it unless it's bless. Okay. Around here. Continue exploring. I think we know how we're getting to the end of this area, because the end of this area is a bit that we could jump to earlier. Right, grab that.
Huh, this again.
Alright, over here. Oh yeah, I was going to see how much my shells weighed. Almost nothing. Oh, that's good. Yeah, even with quite a few of them. Just waiting for everybody to make their way over here. Right, quick save. And it's a teleport. Wonderful. Take me to Amadia's Sanctuary. Right. Burning pigs. Found the shrine to the goddess Amalia. But yes, where's the pig in the shrine to the goddess Amalia? Oh, there it is. Hello.
It's quite beautiful here, but I'm afraid my journey to the sanctuary might have been in vain. I've prayed to Amadia real hard, but I'm not sure it's done much good. Still, a wizard trapped in a pig's body.
Have you tried getting in the pool?
Any ideas? Oh, what a grand idea! I'll try that. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I mean, when I got in the pool, it turned into a red blood mist. So, I don't know what's the worst that could happen.
Aflame. I pray you will bless their honor, so no curse may pass it.
Hey!
I put cruelty in
Oh,
this. Amadia, deliver peace.
that's not ideal. Well, we tried. Genuine attempt at helping. Right, now that we have a fast travel there, I'm going to go back to this one. I'm going to grab myself some more source so we can do more blessing and things of that nature. And then I guess we could try blessing the pillars and see if that removes the negative. Well, if that removes the yeah, the chains. That's the word I was thinking of. I was thinking negative effect, but chains is a better word because that's literally what it is. Right. Then feign. Then do it one more time. Not because we need to, but because next time we come back there'll be a puddle. Right. Now we can Dragon Beach. Wonderful. Although I just realized if I teleported down here earlier, we could have just teleported to Dragon Beach, although we wouldn't have got to walk through the area, so I guess we would have lost out on that. Yeah, so if you were going for like absolute how to get there as quickly as possible, I guess you could do that. Quick save. Bless. Alright, reload the quick save. Then we're going to try clicking on it and see what happens. Click on it.
Unreadable glyphs,
Nope, okay. And then destroy it. That worked. Where about the other one? Hey, you can just walk straight through the center here. That's good.
The dragon rakes the earth, quakes from the impact, knock you back.
Hello.
The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, Help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber. But of course that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to Lady Death, and here you are. A coincidence?
Laugh bitterly. I've called for death myself, and now it dogs my heels.
Perhaps death heeds not the call of the free. Although, you look not unfettered yourself. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies.
Give me the name of the one who enslaved you. I've got a list to maintain.
The witch Rebecca. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own.
We have much in common, and I will relate my own story of escape from enslavement.
Sister, in the heart of every slave burns the brightest freedom. That flame can consume you whole, or it can ignite your true purpose.
I'm gonna offer my sympathies.
The dragon sniffs and rakes at the ground with one razor-sharp talon.
A thought cannot mend a soul. A prayer cannot heal what has been ruined. You talk to soothe yourself, not me.
Why did the witch leave you chained here?
She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again.
How a fierce I'm going to ask her a fierce dragon could allow himself to be enslaved.
Allow? I did not choose this. As I am quite sure you did not choose any number of indignities in your own life. Least of all your presence on this hellish isle.
Fair enough. Is there any way I could help you truly be free?
That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Rebecca is a canny one, cat to your mouse. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again.
I will seek to retrieve the purging wand from Rebecca.
You would have my gratitude, and whatever aid I can then offer to you.
Alright, let's go. I'm assuming she's in the one remaining place we haven't been on the island. So, let's go. Right. Over here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Walking through this slippy ice. I'm just gonna do that. Let's just teleport and then wait for these two to stand up. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Hey, level ups. Nice. So, you get a point in memory and a point in strength. Easy. Super easy. Because he has skills that he needs to memorize. So, I mean, I could have put 2 points in memory, but I still feel like you need to keep up the strength so that he can keep up the same level of damage as he has. That's fine. Right. Next, let's go in here and have a look at... I'm giving him here. He has a lot of warfare from gear currently. Leadership is I still think the leadership is really nice for the dodging. I do understand that accuracy is cool as well. Let's give him some more leadership. Let's keep going with it. And then this one. Oh, this one's definitely intriguing. Yeah. I do like getting extra action points after a killing blow. I feel like that's actually one I should consider for Sabine at some point, although it's incompatible with the pawn. Ah, yeah, that was that. Yeah, interesting. What did I actually end up taking on her? I took Parry Master. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, actually, I think because that's mutually exclusive with the pawn, maybe it would be better for her to just have Executioner. But let's not worry about that. Work out what we're doing with this guy. Resurrected, you resurrect to full health. He doesn't dual wield. It doesn't need that. 3% vitality for every point in warfare. Currently that's 18% vitality. It's very nice, but like, I don't really care about his health. I definitely don't want stench. Water Rush increases your recovery and maximum action points by 1 when your health is below 50%. Okay. I could see that being good. Yeah. Comeback Kid, though, is actually really good, because it's 20% health, right, that he'd come back with. But his health is larger, because he's a tank. So actually, yeah, Comeback Kid. Let's grab it. We don't want to have it, but it's very good. Here, I actually think that I need more... Yeah, I need more memory, honestly. I think you thoroughly benefit from extra memory. Because I think the more actions that you have available, the better. I'm going to change things up a little bit, though. I don't need any of these on my bar. I don't know if I need these on my bar, but they're just there to remind me that I can use that sort of thing. Let's do that. Then let's have a look at your skills. So you have 2 skills left. Let's go for... Ooh. Fortify. I am tempted by Worm Tremor. Yeah, I think Worm Tremor is pretty good as well. Okay. And then we're going to move some of these along. So that's going to go there. Actually, let's move that there, that there, that there. This can go and sit with those ones. Just move our buffs forward a little bit. There we go. Right. Cool. In here, what do I want for you? I mean, Pyrokinetic and Geomancer are both really good, but you got to level 3 in both of them. Ranged is fine. Dual wielding is fine. They give a lot of fine. I was going to put a single point in something for you. Was it Hydrophysis, so you could have Blood Rain? No, so that'd be Necromancer. I need to give somebody that if I want to do Blood Rain. Okay, what did I give? I gave you something earlier, didn't I? No, maybe I've already done it. Whatever I was going to give him. Okay. Which case... Oh, I gave him some polymorph points, but he doesn't really need any more of those. So while I'm here, Magister Journal can go into that one. Cool. Where's Red Prince? This is just my way of thinking now. I just do this. Like, okay. Where is Red Prince? Send to Red Prince. Nice, and I can sort that. Right. I really like the pyrokinetic damage. I think it's probably one of the best things that we could do. Let's continue that. Okay. And then here, 1 singular point. Yeah, elemental affinity is kind of useful for standing in poison. I think Water Rush is also interesting because you get more action points. Might be more useful for someone like Los because she's got the like she's got healing abilities. I guess he has healing abilities for himself. What's his crit chance? His crit chance is 12%. Yeah, I guess Savage Sortilege is pretty good. Yeah. It's very solid to just have 12% crit on everything. Rather than 0%. Now, does she have spells that she hasn't learned? Yes, but they're less useful. In fact, she has a skill slot as well. Do you get memory slot per level anyway? I'm starting to wonder whether you do. Give her that. She hasn't memorized this. Unless I got a spell that I took out. Let's take away Rain. Let's give her back Soothing Cold. Take away Rain, give her back Soothing Cold. That's fine. Do I need any of these other ones? Dazzling Bolt. I think is worth taking. Yeah, so I think 1 memory. So 1 memory, 1 intelligence. So then we can give her Dazzling Bolt as well. I mean, I would love Chain Lightning. She doesn't have enough source points to make that work, so... You know, we could go and... Right now, right? We could go and refill our source points before every fight and then come back with a source point. I'm not going to do that. So, right. We'll leave that there for now. Then we're going to give her a point in... Oh, she needs a point in Necromancer. Yeah. She needs a point in Necromancer so that I can then send her the Blood Rain book, and then she can learn Blood Rain. Okay, or Raining Blood. Okay, so now she has it. I mean, it gives her a little heal just for having 1 point, so it is pretty useful to have a singular point in Necromancer just so you can self-heal. And then here, do you have Savage Sortilege? No, you don't. Okay, Savage Sortilege. Because she has, well, she has 7% crit. It's not as good, but she might as well have, you know, the chance of critting. Okay. Feign. Walk into the point. Guys, back here.
It looks strange.
In here.
Are my eyes fooling me?
Do this. Right. Connect into the group.
Are my eyes fooling me?
Okay.
What's this? Fooling me?
Why does people keep saying, "Are my eyes fooling me"? Move up here. Never mind. Never mind. Right. Just wait for the fire to burn out here.
Are my eyes full? What's this? Looks strange.
Okay. Feign. Grab that. Move it here. Sabeel shares Lucky Charm? Wait, that's something that you can do? Also, when you pick up a thing, it determines what's in it? Oh, I didn't know that Lucky Charm shared. That's so useful to know. It would be nice if more of things shared, like if bartering shared and all of that sort of stuff shared. That would be incredible. Like bartering, persuasion, like it would completely change the game. But anyway, they don't. Lucky Charm does though. I guess because if you had a co-op game, you didn't want to have every single person be like, hey, I have to loot everything. I have Lucky Charm. Because it would take 1,000 years to loot everything. I get it, but yeah. Anyway. That's a worrying sound.
What is this place?
Hello.
A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. The sour smell of them stings your nostrils, your eyes. As you draw nearer, the stench blooms into a humid flavor you can almost taste. The woman turns to you, bitten lips parting into a grin. She tucks a small bunch of black-red roses into a leather strap across her left hip and, preparing to curtsy, offers you a hand.
I'll stand away from her.
What a bore.
She stands to her full height, her lips pursed in disappointment. She cocks her head and takes you in. The stench of death and sewage suddenly intensifies.
I'm unfazed. I'm going to breathe deeply and ask her name.
She peers closely at you, a shrewd smile playing about her lips.
Ave de more de mergalach.
I recognize the chant of the infamous cult of the Black Ring. Rebecca notes the recognition in my eyes.
Very good, kitten. Now, I imagine you're here for the same reason I am.
So, the Black Ring are the ones that the Magisters, or well, the one that Lucian was fighting against just before he died, and the one that they won a war against.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy.
I know the perfect way. I'd like to discuss the dragon slain.
Oh, I do hope that little so-and-so hasn't been talking. Those chains were in a place for a reason.
You have no reason to imprison anyone in such a manner.
Ha! How earnest you are. I do love that in a woman.
I'm here for Slain, and I won't leave without a way to help him.
Then I suppose you aren't leaving, darling.
We're fighting? Alright. Kind of felt like we were gonna fight, so... not hugely surprised. Can't get to her, but I can do this and then get to her. Wonderful. Let's flesh sacrifice. And I'm tempted to rupture tendons. Let's do that as well. Nice, and then attack. Okay. There's a few people around us, some zombies behind us as well. I think Los can probably move that zombie into the pile in front of us. Let's go for a big boom. Nice. Followed by a one of these on Sabile. And boom. Nice. Okay. We'll chuck one of these up here. Just to do damage. And move into place. Right. Teleport. That over there. I think one of them has Retribution. Yeah, they have Retribution 4, so they reflect 20% of the damage done. Okay, not ideal. Boost. And... heal that one. Hey, it reflects healing if you do it on them. That's interesting. Or unless that was Necromancer healing. That was probably Necromancer healing, actually. Although it did 2 and it healed 2, so no, that must have been healing from Retribution. Okay, he did a little damage back. Well, no, that did nothing. Okay, so there you go. It was Necromancer healing. Not ideal. It says reflected if it reflected as well, now that I'm seeing it. Okay. Nice, and she's going to take damage from ruptured tendons. Atrophy failed, but that's okay. Mosquito Swarm heals her, but that's not a problem. You teleported me. What the hell? Move an AP up here. Get behind her. Back to stabbing. In the back with backstabs. One hit. Let's go Adrenaline. I actually don't know what it's going to do to the zombies. It might kill them. Nope. Okay. Heal. Nice. I'm gonna try and hit you. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, she's slightly hit. That's fine. Here.
Is mine.
And hit him. Hey, there was a chance we knocked down, and we knocked down. It's good. Okay. Gonna do this. Nice, little shock, and then let's increase our magic armor. Oh, I forgot that thing existed. Okay. Nice. That thing has a different name. That's Undead Medat, rather than, yeah. Rather than, like, a corpse or anything. Or, yeah, okay. Yeah. They're continuing to do that. Burn. Nice, we got that one. This one's pretty hurt. It's gonna die to burn. Attack. Nice, and then let's do one of these. Yeah, continuing to hit Fane. Red Prince. One's gonna die. Let's go for this. And not gonna quite be able to get it, but let's go up here. Cool. Right, next, that thing's gonna die on its turn. Confirm that that one's gonna die double hit. I didn't kill this thing? Almost killed it. Did actually set it so it's not on fire, which means that it won't die quite as quickly. Anyway. Zap it. Hail strike. Hey, it's frozen. That one just died. You can get all the way over here. Cool. Guess I could throw something, but it is frozen this turn anyway. That's fine. Fane. Boost Red Prince, because he's about to have a turn. Attack. And again.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Alright. Cool. Grab stuff off the carrion beetle and the bloody corpse. Oh, the decaying was set by the blood. Ah, I see. It's fine. Tormented soul. Okay. Lots of little bits to open here. Almost looked like, yeah, there's a spot where you can interact with that. There we go. Nothing in it. Crafting Bible. Obviously what you'd expect to find there. Undead Medat. Redeka. Got all of the stuff there. Shriekers is updated. I guess it's saying we have another purging wand. Yeah, we found her purging wand and we can use it on the Shriekers. Okay. You know what's weird? The amount of body parts. We found this, you know, sadly lacking number of body parts in this area. You know? You'd expect, given the whole area is made of body parts, that you might find a body part to eat. But no. We're gonna have to starve. Oh well, that's fine. Right, over here. A lucky find of some money. I'm assuming it's the money, not the, like, remains.
I'm not picking that up. I could try moving it.
Right. Let's identify some of this stuff. Ring. Wits and Arrow Thurge. Well, that sounds like it's for you. Ooh. That's interesting. Probably better than Knight's Promise, I guess? Yeah, it's a direct upgrade on Knight's Promise. Although double Arrow Thurge would be good if you were going for just Arrow Thurge damage, obviously. Leggings. Wits and Earth Resistance. It's only usable by you. You already have something else you're using. Ah, the other thing you use, like, this is better. Yeah, the other ones will upgrade, but this is better. So let's do that, and then we'll keep these on us. Unidentified wands. Spinewinder. Yeah, that's pretty good. Who keeps making sounds like they're like they're taking damage? Oh, you are. You're currently bleeding. All right. I don't know why you keep bleeding, but okay. Yeah, actually, I have no idea why you keep bleeding. The damage is nice. The problem is that you're switching fire for water damage. It is nice. It would be instead of the purging wand. I guess it makes sense, yeah. It makes sense. The purging wand should sit on you, though. And this one should also sit on you. Rebecca's Thorn, a hydrophysist wand. Now, there's an argument to switch both of her things over now, actually. You know what? Let's give you Rebecca's Purging Wand. And then you actually have nothing that says that you have to use a staff. You get Arcane Stitch out of it, but we could give you Rebecca's Thorn plus... where's the other one? Plus Spinewinder. And that's actually perfectly fine. And then she gets the increased water damage from Hydrophysist, and she gets increased Hydrophysist, and she gets 2 intelligence. Yeah, that's so much better. This is going to be added to wares and then sent to the Red Prince. Then auto sort. I didn't read the books, that's okay. Crafting Bible. Got new recipes, so we'll put that in there. And then Medat's Aromatic Journal, a heavily perfumed diary with many competing smells vying for the attention of your exhausted nostrils. 7 Aventurus. I've learned of the perfect scent to complete my collection, the rarest bouquet of all, death itself, spiced with filth and tinged with sadness. The name of such a treasure? Attar of the Blood Rose. The petals of 3 blood roses, when crushed, will yield this most intoxicating perfume. 23rd of Junar. I found a location where blood roses grow deep underground on the island of Brachus Rex from the bones of his tortured dead. I'll journey there to find the blossoms. Oh, sweet nectar, how I long to smell it. 3. Germanet. I've arrived in the caverns, not sighted a single rose, yet one sniff of the air assures me they are close. I must delve deeper. Yes. And we're assuming that she's the one who was in there with the blood roses. Although I don't think we picked up any, right? No, are there any blood roses to pick up in there? I didn't see any. But actually we should double check. Also, I didn't loot this carrion beetle apparently. She's dead. I don't see an obvious blood rose anywhere. No. I sort by last picked up. Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. Blood rose. Yeah, so we do have the blood rose in here. Gives +1 to everything for 10 turns. Alright, cool. Sort by type. Right, send to the Red Prince. Auto sort. We are incredibly rich now. Right, let's go free a dragon. Then I'll have a look into whether we can find this last bit of the captain's armor on the island, because I guess that's the only thing we're missing. Right. What am I doing walking? Every time I do this, I'm like, why am I walking there? I could just fast travel. It's only 2 steps, but I should do it. Right. All the way down here. Staying in at the edge so that we aren't pathing over the ice. Then in here. Hello.
You see a glimmer of hope flicker across Slane's eyes as he notices your approach. It's quickly doused with a practiced scowl of the oft disappointed.
Have you brought it? Or am I to remain a slave?
Here's the purging wand.
Slane rears back in eagerness, grasping the purging wand with razor-sharp claws. Before your eyes, the source from within the wand surges into his draconic form, filling him with a light so bright that you must shield your eyes from the glare.
Oh, hello.
The blazing brightness dies down. Squinting, You now see no dragon before you, but the figure of a handsome lizard. A handsome lizard with the same eyes as Slain. His eyes still blaze, a piercing silver. A triumphant smile dominates his face as he bows extravagantly before you.
Slain. At your service.
Are you a lizard or a dragon?
Neither. Both. I am a dragon knight, the last of my bloodline. Shifting between two shapes is our greatest gift.
I was happy to aid you. No one should remain falsely imprisoned.
If everyone thought like you, this vile place will be little more than a sunny island. Perhaps before we're done, we can return it to such a state. Knowing such a steadfast and noble soul offers help to those in need gives me great comfort. I'd like to offer you the same. When you are truly at a loss, when you have no choice but to back down or perish, you will find safety in my shadow. This, I promise.
What do you plan to do now?
This is an island of many mysteries, of many horrors. I'll learn what I can. Perhaps there is some possible reprieve for the souls who suffer here.
Slain smiles at you and turns to leave. He takes no more than a few steps before he shimmers out of lizard form, blurring in midair back into a majestic dragon that soars away.
Oh, cool. Sorry, I'm just seeing what we can get here. I think the sword is really good. Take the sword. That'll be for you, right? Sorry, for you, right? Yes, it's actually worse than your current sword. It's actually exactly the same as your current sword with the rune. Yep, okay. Add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Wits and Necromancer. You? Guess so, yeah. Oh, it's the same. Alright, cool. Add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Send to the Red Prince. Ooh. Add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Right, auto sort. Cool. Wait, it gives Necromancer. It requires intelligence. No, I was going to say it would allow us to get to the next level of Necromancer so that we can learn the skills and get rid of the skill books, but that's okay. Right, we have one thing to look up before we leave here. And that one thing that we need to look up is the Threads of a Curse, just to see if there's anything that I'm missing in here. Threads of a Curse. Okay, I've looked up where it is, and it is there. So let's just go a little bit further and get it. I'm going to quick save. If at any point it looks like we're progressing the main story like properly, then we're going to well, but then we're going to do this when we progress the main story. Oh, hello. Are you not worried about these guys?
Such barbarism. What happened here?
Okay. Tortured man, tortured man. Hello.
An old elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. He seems on the brink of tears.
Doesn't sell anything.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
Do you know the people, or did you know the people on these crosses?
They're as good as my family. But I cannot heal them. I cannot heal them. So much pain.
Why don't you help them down?
They are changed. That Dallas woman did something to their minds. They won't be moved and they can't be healed. They resisted at all costs. They can't even be healed. Using such magic on them would kill them now. Such beautiful souls. Corrupted by such evil.
I've seen the Shriekers myself. Truly horrifying.
Where you find Shriekers, you can trust the Divine Order is hiding something they desperately want to keep private. Fate of my dear ones proves there must be some such thing on this very island. Stay away from Shriekers if you want to live. I know not how much longer my friends here have.
Not a lot we can do for them, so we'll head up here. And all the way up here. All the way up here. You have an abandoned camp.
I found something.
Ah, okay. Let's go. Okay. Unlock it. We got it. We have now completed Threads of a Curse. Now what's interesting is, there were some things online talking about this, talking about how there were fights and things as part of this quest. We didn't have a single fight. But I think that that's if you didn't find the soul jar first and destroy it, you have all sorts of fights. But if you find the soul jar and destroy it, you get no fights. And that's it. Kind of odd, but anyway. This is what we get. Lucky Charm, movement, immunity to slipping, and dodging. Alright, that's pretty good, yeah. And we get Tyrant's Charm, which is what? A permanently active thing? What is Tyrant's Charm? Can I see in any way? An aura of fiery charm surrounds the wearer. Tyrant's Charm. Don't know what that means. Is that from gear +1? But that's just that. Tyrant's Charm. Okay, so how do I know what that is? Because I don't have it as a skill. It's not a skill from items. It's just a thing that is now active. Oh, it's here. Enemies who move into your aura will be charmed? What? That's absurdly good. Although they have to have their magic armor gone, but still. That is absurdly good. Okay. That's so absurdly good that I'm like, what? How could that be allowed? There's a Magister camp there, which we can ignore, I guess. Well, as we can kind of walk up to. Yeah, because I think that this is the point of no return right here. So let's walk up to this Magister camp. Have a look at it.
Blood and carnage. The Magisters didn't spare a single seeker.
Yep. Oh, human foot, definitely. Grab that. Jagged ring. Pepper. Tomato. Carrot. Carrot. Arrow shaft. Ornate book and an empty mug. Alright. Dead Seeker. And then Dark at the Ruin Flame Room. Okay, so Bark at the Ruin. Carved from wood, bark and tree, born from fire, blazing heat, fueled by oil, dark and raw, a rune of flame from ashes draw. It's gonna go in here. Ornate book. Roll call of the fallen seekers. May their names be hallowed in the hall of echoes long after our memory of them has faded from this earthly plane. The Elder Spy, Korg, Cosmin Sufaru, Baron Judas, Orc, Stormwarden Wind, Hiker, Anu Blake, Anja Wisdom. May they yet find what they seek. Okay. Well, we can just drop that one on the ground. Where's Red Prince? Again, where's Red Prince? Then eat this.
You're stumbling away from the shoreline, a deep wound in your side. Behind you, the remains of your ship slip beneath the water. You press on, you and the others. A clearing further inland, a camp, a Magister camp. They weren't supposed to be here, yet here they are, twice as many in number as you and my friends. You reach for your sword, but the sky is already thick with Magister arrows.
Alright, and...
I've spotted something.
What did I oh, I did spot something. Well done. Nice. Would you open it for us, please? Ooh, and we got the lucky find on it. Unidentified two-handed mace. Very nice. Add to wares sent to the Red Prince. directly to the Red Prince with that. Lucky Charm Belt. I don't need it. Yeah. Cool. And then this as well. And then this as well. Cool. Auto sort. Wait, I saw some other things in the Blood Rose notes. Yeah, they can go in there. Cool. Auto sort. That's fine. Right. Quick save. And speak to the rat.
Here, look down those steps and tell me what you see.
I'll take a look. Okay, I see shriekers.
So you think those things down the steps there are dangerous? The ones hanging on the sticks?
They're definitely dangerous.
How dangerous? On a scale of 1 to really dangerous?
Really, really dangerous.
You're trying to put me off, aren't you? Trying to get to the wharf before me, I'll wager. Well, you won't make it. I'll be there before you can take 10 steps.
Okay. This is the devs showing you that these are really, really dangerous. Like really, really, really dangerous. Nice. Alright. And then we have this bit up here. Cool. Let's quick save, and we are going back to Amadia Sanctuary. Because I believe we are now done. I was going to look up things that we had missed here. Oh, maybe Artifacts of the Tyrant. Okay, I'm going to do one last checklist of things before you leave Fort Joy, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, as far as I could see, there's only one thing that we have missed, and that is the full Tyrant set. And the reason we missed it is we don't have a character with high wits, and the way to find it is locked behind wits. So, I'm going to head to the dungeons in Fort Joy, and we're going to go find it. So, where are we going? Well, we're actually going to where Withermore was, where his soul jar was, up here. I know, it's this far back is when we could have found the final bit of the Tyrant set. So it's this way, and then all the way at the end in here. So, let me just see. We've got instructions for how to get there. So, facing north, go up the ladder to the statue on the western edge. So, I'm assuming that's this one. Okay. If you have wit of 15 or above, a dialogue option will appear. Okay. Well, I don't have a wit of 15 or above. I have a wit of, well, a wit of 12. But let's drink this. Let's go. That's why I did the quick save first.
That statue has a strange silhouette.
You notice a deep fissure beneath the statue's right hand.
Look at it more closely.
The stone there is a curious color, as though it was added after the statue was carved.
Scratch at the opening.
A chunk of stone falls from the statue. There's something hidden inside.
Hey!
Nice.
Artifacts of the Tyrant. We now have them all, I think. Let me just confirm. Artifacts of the Tyrant. Do I need to wear them all for it to count? Yeah, there we go. Only when Brax's Rex armor is complete can one wear it with ease. Wonderful. So, that is the Tyrant set. And what do these do? Give you con. Okay. Guess that's fine. Withered leggings of Brachus Rex are encrusted with the splattered blood of those who died in an almost forgotten age. Now, we could put these all on here. He doesn't need the sneaking boots. Doesn't need the two-handed gloves. I mean, these are fine, but they're worse than what he's wearing. And that's warfare, but like it's still kind of like not even quite as good. Yeah. I mean, I could equip them all. It's one of these situations where I can do it, but there's no reason to do it. I guess the reason would be that he doesn't have a warm head. But like, I don't really care that he has a warm head. That's not actually like a huge negative. So, that's fine. Okay. So, we're going to head up here. A quick save. Can I speak to you about the purging wands now? Nope. Okay. So that's fine. So, we need to do this, which is going to be leave the island, call to arms, leave the island. Let's leave the island. That's later. Let's leave the island. That's the cursed ring. I don't know what we're doing with the cursed ring. I guess we could have a look at the... Well, did I ever wear the ring? Let's wear it and then take it off. Cursed ring updated. Moving the ring did nothing. I must find a new host. Okay. Okay, it did something. Did that remove? Did that do it? Did that get the ring? It's gone. Okay, so that removed it. Wonderful. And then nobody else got it because, yeah. Well, I mean, I need to remove the curse from him, but.
Bloody ring.
I pray you will strengthen their spells.
Good, good, right.
Get off me and stay off.
But yeah, because we're the player, it's now archived for us, because it was our character that had it on. Okay, so that's fine. Find a way off the island. Done. Yep, they're all done. That's done. These are all just chronicles. Yes, we are now ready to leave. Okay, so we just need a singular bit of source, and then I think we're sorted. So let me go and get that singular bit of source. So that'll be Ruined Castle. Back along here. And back into this one. Into Brachus's armory one last time. Because, I don't know, we might use the Red Prince's source. I don't know if we're going to use it. Right, Red Prince, get it. Hey, we set this up earlier. Right. Back to Amadia's Sanctuary. And now, we're going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we leave the island. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.